Three, two, one. Welcome to tonight's broadcast of, well, back to SnowRunner, honestly. It's been a while. And I kinda wanna play a little bit of it. I wanna apologize for being a little late to the party here. Stream will be a little bit shorter, perhaps. See how I feel as we go. But welcome back. Here we are. You may notice a few new icons and videos and things here along the lines. I have tried to massively upgrade and update things for, a slightly better viewing experience at least. So, for those wondering, I have played quite a lot of this off stream. Just kind of by myself. I still haven't explored this part of the map yet. But, if you're wondering, I did finish the Orstokstein. That was a thing. And since I have played last, the devs have released some new DLC. We have the Kenworth here with this awesome livery that also glows in the dark, much like the Phoenix does. And then there's new tires that were introduced as DLC, and well, I thought I'd grab both, just kind of already there when it comes to the sunk cost fallacy, so to speak. You know, the fact that I own everything. Anyway. So, yeah, this truck is, it only has diff lock and no all-wheel drive, which in some situations is quite useful, but, ugh. It has problems in this map, so it will not be used. But I just wanted to quickly show that for those who are at all wondering about it. It is, very much not a Scandinavia truck. Unless you took, like, I don't know, the roads or something. And since I've left off here, I actually don't... that's right. So this truck actually became my heavy crane truck. Because I decided, why not? It's got that tighter turning radius. I don't really use this for hauling cargo. I use a bunch of other trucks. So... might as well get this off this path here so I can at least... oh, I don't know. Drive it if I need to in the future. If you're wondering, this is kind of how you get up to the sign, or at least one of the ways, from the main road, and I used a super heavy trailer. That's right, I had an 8-slot trailer hauled up there. And while possible for some trucks, unfortunately it was not without its pain. Doable, but the last part of the journey is a very steep transition, and in fact I can actually show you that here. I already have a truck up here. This truck's actually pretty useful now, by the way. Mac defense. But this little transition right here, yeah, that can cause some fun problems if your truck's not high enough. So can the rest of the path. Gets a little dicey when you try to make the U-turn there, and you're likely bound to get stuck quite a lot, but you know, it's doable. Wouldn't recommend it. You'd be there for a good whole day trying to just do something you could do. Anyway, I don't quite remember what I'm doing or what have you, but I also, there is, or was, right here, a watchtower that I built. Because you build up watchtowers in this part, in this region. So that one, no, lost trailers. Deliver to the garage. A step deck semi-trailer. You can probably do that with the Western Star 4057X, 47X. I don't remember. There's a lot of Western Stars in this game now. Spring came early this year, so the river overflowed and flooded the main roads. The workers couldn't get the trailers out, and we need them ASAP. Could you haul the rest of the way here? Could you haul them the rest of the way here? English, sometimes. 57X, that was it. Detached trailer. Do I have a saddle, though, or is that saddle high? I can't tell. I have to drive by the garage anyway, so... And if you're wondering, this is my absolute favorite highway truck. Very much punches above its weight for being a highway truck. Of course, it can't really compare to the GMC once you have all the upgrades for that. Of course, again, requiring DLC, so... It's... Come on. Really gonna depend, because you have to get to bit. This is DLC. To get the GMC fully upgraded, you have to get the Season 1. I think it was the Cola. So either way, you have to buy some DLC to get the best out of the highway trucks. However, I will say style points goes to the Ford. I still love this thing. I just wish it could have an option for all-wheel drive or diff lock. Probably all-wheel drive. If it somehow got an option for that, I'd use this all the time. Anyway. Saddle low. Awesome. Do I want chains, though? Or maybe I want to switch out to some of these new tires. Okay, so there's no new tires and changed. They're all off-road. And apparently, stat-wise, these are actually better than the stock game ones. Now, whether or not you value $3-4 worth of money to get better tires that aren't modded in. However, I personally only play with a few mods installed, and none of them are majorly game-changing ones, so... I want to have the chains on there. See, I wanted to try out these because this is a good in everything. I don't know if that's true or not, though, so... Whatever. Let's swap it out. And then... Oh, I only have the basic engine in this. I didn't know that. They must have changed some things since I played this last. Start cabby. I mean, I don't really need a spare wheel. Changeable all-wheel drive. See, this one at least gives you an option for no all-wheel drive, but it's not really a bumper. I forget what you can do with this. Oh yeah, see, I don't like that. I don't like any of those options. Stock wings. Oh. Well, I kind of like that. Oh, those are new. Are those new? I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't choose this option. This is just clearly the best option. Or I could see that one. But yeah, I don't know why you don't have the 6-pipe ones. That's just duh. Anyway, got rid of the chains. Friends, chains can't hold me down. Something, something. So you may recall the last time I played this, performance was absolutely shit. Um, I found out why. It's because VSync was on. And I don't know. Normally VSync doesn't... Oh boy. A little fast there. Well, this is sad. Okay, so as I was saying before I crashed, VSync normally doesn't have that many issues with my monitor and game and or a combination of the two, but this game, this monitor, didn't like each other, so unfortunately I will have to have the fun choppy motion of the trees. But at least it runs smoother. That I do care about. Okay. Just lightly push those over. And turn on all-wheel drive, because apparently I'm just punting things out of the way now. Because, well, I'm going to be driving on some of this terrible road here. Can't go too fast, though. Yeah, I don't... Suppose you could have gone the other way, but that's just way too long. You'd be here for hours trying to just drive around the map like that. And without hauling cargo. So this part I should have just gone around, because this part's a little rough. Yeah. I don't... Oh, come on. What am I stuck on now? Don't tell me. Well, I'm stuck on something there. Too dark for me to tell. Alright, let's go. If you're wondering why I honk the horn so much, just to get rid of these stupid barriers. Something I've dealt with since the very start. You know what? Not bad. Mostly wheel damage. Maybe that spare wheel would have come in handy after all. Alright, so... Uh-oh. Gotta be careful here. Oh, I have no... Okay, let's try this again. Hey, look at that. Perfect. Say I have no clearance there, but... Can't approach these. Oh, you know, I'm going slow every time. And like every time, it's just a little ding on the... This is just an empty trailer. Huh. Okay. I thought there'd be like, I don't know, stuff on it. That's what they usually are anyway. That's like what every single one of these types of missions is. Oh, go pick up my trailer, but there's cargo that fell off too. This is literally just no cargo. I mean, I appreciate the break for once. I won't lie. But this mission is definitely... well, this truck is definitely overqualified for the Phoenix, this mission. And by this truck, I mean the Phoenix, because I keep forgetting to call it that. Because the Phoenix is a much cooler name than this truck. It also says it on the license plate, but I'm not going to blind you, so... Okay, so this is the part where I don't drive over that. I just go in the mud. Okay. Yep, just keep going. See, it glows at night. It's really cool. It sort of glows at night. You can sort of tell. It's not quite night yet, so... Well, it's not fast. And you can clearly see the lit up Phoenix now, but... No winch attachment points. Uh-oh. We're okay, though. We're still moving. We're just really slow. Yeah, such is the gameplay. So I could winch forward. Or not. Alright. Do the winch maneuver that everybody knows of. Oh, I broke it. Come on. This isn't that hard. Okay, for this truck it's that hard, but I don't know if it was the chain trailer or chained tires or not. Whatever, it's moving now. Hey, there we go. As I said, this truck is good, but it's not an overpowered. You know, it's not overpowered. It will get stuck in places and make things a little harder, but I'd have no problem taking this off in terrible places. It's not perfect, but It'll get the job done. Which really, at the end of the day, is what I care about. Oh. Okay, slow down. Don't be so... Oh boy. Man, that is pretty. Almost like it'd be a good shot for photo mode. No, I haven't done this in a while. Ah, free cam. I almost just want to do like one of the scenery. Just because I think it would look really pretty. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna play around with the color grading. I'll do that in software. Well, that's the first scenery screenshot I've taken. It probably won't be the thumbnail, but we'll see. I just thought it looked very nice. Okay, so... there they are. You'd think there'd be more than one. We'll get plenty of years out of these things yet. Thanks for all your hard work. Here's your pay. 4,800 currency and 430 stars, which... again, why is it limited to 30? You can get there in the base game fairly easy. And then there's nothing that, like, lets you go higher than 30. It's very weird. Like, even if there was nothing to unlock, you could just still unlock? Anyway. Actually, now I think about this. This needs to... be repaired and refueled. I'm going to leave it over here. It's the best course of action. And there it will sit. Until I can... it might become my power generator truck, but we'll see. Alright, so what's next? No, we're not doing business before pleasure. View from above. Oh, that's easy. A movie studio is shooting a new film nearby. We'd like to have a view of the surrounding area in case something happens and they need our help. Get the job done and you'll have a front row seat for the shoot. Deliver 3 consumables and a short log to the northern tower. Sounds good to me. Question is, where are short logs? Oh. Short logs are there. Where are... wait, what's in production? Why does production say something? Oh, because I already have logs there. Oh, I could just go from there. Okay. And this has consumables as a crafting zone. Okay, easy enough. That does mean I need my short log truck, which is not you. There you are. The Fleet Star. I think I'm gonna go pick up some new ones. Make it a little more perilous. Now, this doesn't have any fancy new tires on it, but I don't think it needs it. Can always stop by the garage too after I get the logs. We'll see. Because yes, you can change your trucks. Well, you can't change the trailer part of it, but you can change the other stuff. Engine, tires, the looks, the color. That is all changeable, even if you have cargo. You can also stop into the garage and leave it, assuming you're in not hard mode, and get refueled in points. But yeah, little fun fact for you. Usually, though, most drives don't ever have a reason to go past the garage, so. Alright, well, it's not that perilous, but it is more perilous than, you know, doing what I just did, so. This is actually the only heavy duty I use so far. Because there's a good number of trucks that are labeled heavy duty. And I don't use many of them on a normal basis. Oddly. I should. I just don't. For whatever the reason. Alright. Guess who's here to pick up some short logs? And now, guess who has to worry about constantly tipping over? Because there's logs in the back now. We should be okay. Oh, that could be bad. Yeah, I think those new tires might help. Some are a little wider. Just gotta go a little slower. That's all. Just take it slow, nice and easy. Get out of here with no troubles at all. Problem is, your center of mass is so high up with these logs now that your vehicle is just going to tip over very easily compared to not having logs. So most of the time you can kind of just go and not have to worry about things, but get on here. Alright. And now we are on asphalt. Making the trip much easier. However, I would argue that this is just as dangerous because you can go a lot faster. And since you can go a lot faster, the added risk of, well, going too fast and spitting out, given SnowRunner's physics, is way too high. So, therefore, yeah, still gotta be careful. You can be a bit more reckless. A bit. Just a bit. Alright, so... No, it got rid of the log. Oh wait, no it didn't. Okay, we're good. Some of these off-road ones look really cool. Anyway. So I have currently off-road... Well, those are all-terrain. Well, anyway. I have off-road... none of those look thicker than the other one. If anything, these look exactly the same. I'm gonna do that one though. Let's see what else I have here. Yeah, okay. I'll try it out, you know? I mean, I don't know what the difference is, but I heard these are better. Can be, anyway. So, I don't know. Let's go find out. And then I need a 3-slot truck to do the consumables. Oh, okay, I don't. But... I'd like to make things as... I could do 3 1-slot. Yeah, but at that point it's too many trucks. Eh. Yeah, this isn't gonna be super exciting here. Good news is fuel economy is doing pretty good. Anywhere from 4 to 5 liters per minute. At least if I don't turn the vehicle. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what makes that worse or better, so... Figure we'll help build up the region a little more before I, like so many failed projects, leave it half abandoned. Alright. Back to, backroads driving. Let's go. Normally I go to the right. I'm gonna try to avoid that this time. See if I go any faster. Well, it's still going, so don't touch anything, just let it go. Gotta say, bravo to the little thing. It still very much punches above its weight. And will it keep doing it? Probably. I'm so cool, I'm not even gonna look at where I'm going. Well, driving into the tree is probably a mistake. Whoops. Okay, so... You know, taking that 8-slot trailer around here, not fun. Doable. This whole curve, didn't like it either. And then, well, it just didn't like this whole curve at all. Yeah, it didn't like this part either. Hello, truck. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, putting it in slow does nothing. Could put it in slow and diff lock. That might help. And I guess it's not slow, it's low, but you know. This truck unfortunately does not have an H mode, and you know, for hill mode. There's no hill mode. The 8-slot trailer didn't like this. Definitely did not like this swap, though. I think that was more of my truck choice than having an issue with the trailer. Oh yeah, look at this thing just go. Oh. This is nothing for the Fleet Star. I suppose I don't need lights on anymore because it's actually daytime. Fleet Star. Don't go anywhere. Ask it nicely. Well, I will admit about this part, I don't know. This doesn't look good. It doesn't look safe. In fact, too far away. Oh. Okay. Safety winch. Not that I need it, but okay. That just, you know, doesn't look safe, so. Nor does that, so I'm gonna go on this alternative path that they put here. And then I don't know what's going on here. It just looks like if you want to take an alternative route or through that small part there, go for it. Okay, so here we are. And I think... Let me double check here. The map. Yep, I want to go around these rocks, which... Well, I don't have to. But I'm gonna. Anything to make this more exciting, you know? To make it more perilous than it already is. Oh, alright. In there. Just don't turn the camera, don't turn the camera. Don't pan the camera that way. Cool. We're golden. Yeah. I figured I would need some diff lock for these rocks. Okay, go. There you go. I knew you could do it. Well, I don't think the big truck's gonna fit through that part, so... Oof, this is a not good spot. Alright, so here is one of the watchtowers that needs construction. Of which I bringeth construction. And then I don't know, I'm just gonna park it precariously there. Just kidding. There we go. Okay, that looks almost too good for a screenshot. Okay. want that shrubbery to go away. Yeah. Stop. Need to frame it a little better. So I could have it centered. I don't like it centered. I like it offset like that. There it looks good. Rocks are in the, you know what? Fuck it. Done. Alright, so now I need a 3-slot truck. Question is, do I actually have any on the map I can use? Or did I put some of them away? I don't quite remember. This can just go home. I'm not using you. I decided at one point to get a bajillion trucks out and thought, oh, that's stupid. No, I need you out. You out. I need you. I want you out. I want you. Okay. Now I can get a new truck. So let's see here. I need 3 slots cargo, which means... Oh, guess what? Oh, no. I'm not going to take the Kenworth. Problem is you have so many trucks that, like... Seriously. So many. I don't know why I have more than one. There we go. Let's see what's in the truck store. Anything I don't own. No, I own most of it. In fact, I own every American heavy truck except... Well, okay. So I have 2 that I have to unlock through World Events. The Tatra Forest and the Aramatsu Forester, but... Well, I don't have the tractors anymore because I sold them. But... Not exactly in the glades anymore, so... These are kind of the same. So they don't have all-wheel drive, but this just seems to be better. I don't know. But I don't really have a whole lot of options for 3 slots, so... Actually, it's not true. I do. Where is it? Here it is. I don't like the color, though. Not really feeling it. Ooh. I'm feeling that, though. Westline V6. Yeah, you have chains, too. Ooh. Oh, you have mud tires. Well, there's some DLC mud tires too for that. Huh. These actually have varying stats for, like... Huh. It's too bad there's nothing double tires in the back. That's unfortunate. Sure. We'll do that. Okay. So this doesn't have rear wheel steering, but it is a 3-slot, so also pretty freestyled interior there. Alright. I don't know if I have any consumables in stock. I might have to grab another truck to act as... What am I thinking of here? Oh, yeah. Something that exists solely to turn the generator on and off. Well, I guess we'll see what we have here. Because I don't know, I made a bunch of stuff at one point. So I do not have anything, actually. Okay, so that tells me I need a truck that can hold on to... Yeah, okay. So now I need a truck that specifically exists to turn on and to turn off. And usually I would use my F750, but then that's a waste of truck. So I'm going to use this wonderful Chevrolet Kodiak that I totally had at one point and then sold again for some reason. Get the off-road, get the raised suspension, because you never know. You might actually want to, like, I don't know, use this truck as, like, something else. Actually, I'm going to unraise the suspension too, so... What's this chain? That's silly. What do we have here? Since I'm not going to really use much of it, might as well try some of those DLC highway tires. All of which have terrible stats still. So I guess it's more about the design that I like. I'm going to go with that. And let's just go back to that. Changeable diff lock. We will have all-wheel drive on the off chance that I do some extremely light off-roading in this truck. Frame add-ons. Well, there's really only one. That is a fuel tank. What else is sad though? Fuel tank. And visuals. Anything fun? Not really. I kind of like that one though. We can do a cabin protector, side pipe threshold. Oh, this has rims. I didn't realize that I had DLC rims. Okay, cool. This also has what is supposedly a teaser for season 12. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be though. Something with radiation or something. Who knows? I mean, the hazmat suits kind of give it away, but anyway, fun paint job. Now that I think about it, I should probably do all-terrain tires just in case. Which I kind of like some of the designs of. They're so much more aggressive than the other ones. That's so funny. Anyway. Okay. Oh my goodness. There's no weight at the front end, so it just falls over. Oh, this little truck. I'm so sorry. I actually did use this in British Columbia quite a bit. Especially when I first started. Put a flatbed on it and actually did fairly well. I just, for some reason, got rid of it. Oh, I know why, because I have a bajillion other trucks that are better suited. This, it's good in the beginning. But, yeah, there's so many better trucks that, at this point in the game, you know, all DLCs and whatnot, as far as I am, it really doesn't make sense to have this truck except for, well, as I'm doing now, support related tasks. Okay. Attached trailer. Hooray. Turn on generator. Okay. The truck has fulfilled its purpose. I'd never have to turn it on ever again. Because, if you're wondering, you can do everything with the truck you're going to put the cargo on. You don't actually have to create anything from the generator zone, which would make more sense to separate the generator and the loading zones. What do I know? So this just needs 30 fuel. Okay. Boom, done. I'm actually going to turn off the generator though. So it doesn't need to be set running all the time. Alright. Let's go back up the mountain. Let's take the long way at the top, though. I don't think this is gonna make that corner. But we'll see. We shall see. There really isn't a better way up there, as far as I'm concerned. Unfortunately. So, thus... And I don't know if I need all-wheel drive quite yet, because, well, it's got 5 axles, and 3 of them are powered without the all-wheel drive, so we'll see. Kind of reminds me of the twin steer. In fact, this just is twin steer, but shorter. Also, this tire seems to be killing it. I mean, I'll be honest, I kind of left it out of all-wheel drive there for a second to see how far I could get. I mean, in casual play like I do, I have no idea. I don't really care about min-maxing the gameplay. At least stats-wise. Cargo-wise, one could make a argument for streamlining the cargo process a little more. But I try to not do that. Just avoid the water. Yeah, I don't really care for min-maxing. There to have fun. Okay, well, truck is going to struggle. And it's not like there's an alternative route, so... Did you tell I was going anywhere? I couldn't. Alright, well... See if that gets me anywhere. Sometimes does. Go, winch, go. Still has the most powerful engine, and yet... Well, that means nothing in this game, but... Alright, well. Oh, twin steer knockoff. What the heck are you? Paystar 5600, let's go. You can tell how little I use this truck. And I suppose I could take it out low now. Not that this is going to go any faster, I don't think, but... I don't know if it has to, so... So... This uses a ton of fuel. I didn't even realize I was about half on. Yikes, that's not good. Don't know if it's the engine. It's probably the engine. Like, almost always. The problem. Well, it's a combination of parts anyway. I think the problem is the... Come on. There we go. I think it's a combination of its fuel use, which is much, you know, that of a larger truck, obviously. In combination with a slightly smaller fuel tank. 280 isn't bad. I could see a small bump up to 300, though. I can't imagine that being a huge game-breaking, end-of-world change. Especially when there's so many other alternative options, but... Because, you know, at some point you gotta... You know, balance the whole roster, so... But yeah, 200 and... Literally, I went from garage... Like, I didn't make a double back or anything. This is just straight up go somewhere. Okay, I lied. I can probably make this. I'm an adventure. Let's go. I'm a seasoned runner. Just ignore the curve. Yeah, that's about right. Might have to get the fleet star back. We'll see. Oh man, I keep almost getting there. Sometimes you can do it. Yeah, okay, there we go. See? I know what I'm doing. I honestly didn't look at the train that too deeply before, and but you could just ignore that little U-turn there. Also, boy, oh boy, is fuel consumption terrible on this truck. And that's a really lazy animation, not gonna lie. That's pretty shitty animation. Wow, they say, oh, you can look at the thing and then it don't show you it. Also, you can't see crap from that watchtower. Oh, okay, maybe you can be a bit higher, but still. Anyway. Hey, look at that. Now you can see, like, the whole map. Wow, what a surprise. I literally have never been to this middle part of the map, so cool. I'm going to leave this here. And I might recover it and never use it again. Except for simpler trips, because boy oh boy did that use way too much fuel for a really simple trip. either its fuel consumption should go down or its gas tank should shoot up a bit. But either way, that was way too much. Because that was literally garage here, up and about and around the Twisty Mountain. That was it. That was not good. Anyway, one of the things I have set is we have delivered to the town movie set, where they need 2 metal beams and 6 wooden planks. So, as you can see, we're shooting a movie here. The local countryside has some spectacular views, but as I'm sure you understand, we still need extra set dressing in this business. Could you deliver all the supplies we need to build our sets? Now, if you're wondering, I've already sort of built up the town movie set a little. But they want more. They are very much in need of stuff delivered. My question is, there's a warehouse literally 2 feet away, so that has a metal beam. Alright. Thing is, I will need to head over and make some short logs with that Hummer that I have there for reasons. Mostly because I have this trailer and I was going to use this as like a support thing. Yeah, well. It's like some good trailer or something, but... Oh, you need a generator. Okay. Where does the generator go? Hang on. Oh, generator needs to go there, which means I need a truck that can carry that generator. Which I bet you're thinking, oh, I'll just use the Western Star, and you're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, so I need yet another generator. A problem is, I need one that can also hold fuel, so I'm going to need to use a different truck. Now that I think about it. This is a bad truck to use. Simply on the account of, this is a hauler, not a generator. This can do actual work, unlike some of the other trucks in my garage. So, let's go there first. And I know there's a good number of off-road trucks that I do not use. Like, at all. And they just sort of sit. You know, like all these one-slot trucks. Like, why do I have them? I don't know. But the real thing that I would like to use, I think, let me look, is probably going to be the Ankh MK38 Civilian. Now, why do I say that? Is because this truck is fundamentally useless half the time. Because it has such an insane consumption of fuel that you really can't get any. It's kind of like the Paystar I was just driving. It works great, but boy, does it use way too much fuel. So I don't know if I'll leave the mud tires on or not, but oh, we got new mud tires. Let me out here. I mean, just keep the gigantic balloon ones. Might as well. So it says to set a low. I don't want that. I need a fuel tank. It's weird that fuel is apparently heavier than water. I don't understand that one. Also, this still has the weird military paint jobs, and I don't like that. So, single color red it is. Any other, like... That seems like a good place to put your hot exhaust. Just to blow it right in the fuel tank. Okay, that... Yeah. Anyway. I want to say this can still hold trailers, but we'll see. Generator. Hooray. Now, for where it is going, do I want to take the safe way or the fun way? And where I'm putting it, I'll take it the safe way. I'll take the fun way. I'll take the safe way. I'm very indecisive sometimes. I don't know, I love the idea of this truck. Its execution leaves something to be very desired. I don't mind it though. I like it looks. Also that horn. Still got the best horn in the game. Didn't sound like that before, I want to point out. I don't quite remember what it sounded like, but that is not what it sounded like when the game first launched. And that was true of the non-civilian version as well, so... Although I will admit, it is very weird that this is like the only truck they've had to do that with, but I'm sure there was some licensing thing. I don't know. I want to like this truck, but... I don't know, you get it in Alaska. You think, awesome. This will be an amazing truck, and then it just burns through fuel way too much. And maybe that's because I was using, you know, single truck for everything, but... I don't know. I'll give it a try. I'll admit, though, this is... I don't really see what use I could use this particular version of the truck for. So, this will become a generator truck. As I said, I used to use the F750, and that was stupid, because that truck's actually useful. Okay, well... I'm here. Wow, either this thing has no power, or... it just doesn't like that hill. I'm not sure what the answer is. It does look mean and nosing, though, I will admit. Okay, so what is the best way to get this in here? Okay, well, there's no really good place to turn around, so... I guess we'll just pull in. Turn on generator. Go to the Hummer. Oop. So we got 6 wooden planks in stock. Awesome. And again, I heard some of the tires are good for scouts, so I'm gonna have a go at that. This one's kind of already taken though, so as far as scouts go, I have a good number of them. You know, like this gigantic thing. Not many that... Oh, the F750's on the other map. Okay. Well, you know. Let's see what we don't have. I wish this could haul trailers. Every one of them's been so damn useless. And then this one. This one, they cut the fuel tank in half. Ugh. Anyway. Do I want to give that Land Rover a try again? Yeah, let's give it a try again. Okay, so... Ooh. So this vehicle here, I used when I first started this whole thing. Let's see here. And I thought, wow, this thing's useless. So let's see if it's as useless as I remember it being. Raised? No. So we do have some new Scout. Wow, that texture just looks like terrible. Ouch. We also have new off-road tires. Oh, okay. Holy cow, those are big offset tires. I mean, I know they're mud tires, but darn. Or off-road tires, but... I appreciate that there's new tread designs. I very much appreciate that. Like, I'm not going to put them on this vehicle, but that's going to help stability a ton. Especially since they're so offset. And this apparently already has good enough tires, so... You know what? I already has one. Do I want to do trunk repair supplies? No. Do I want to do a hilariously too high light bar? Why is that so high? And now, like, I don't know, integrated more so. Okay, so... what fun colors do we have? Now, I appreciate the rock type thing going on here, but... boy, oh boy, do I want just a stock-looking Range Rover. Land Rover. Whatever. 'Cause I think it would look awesome. I want SnowRunner suspension, freeway suspension. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really see the idea of putting that on there. That just... Anyway. Here's your vehicle. So we can test some stuff out. Okay, so this has... there are some new trailers. We have the Service Scout trailer, which 252 repair points is very specific, but okay. Off-road Scout trailer. We have that large Service Scout trailer, which I was using on the H2 back there. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh. Well. I didn't realize that was sunk into the ground so hard. There we go. I don't know if I want that now. Alright. Sell. That was useless. Alright, let's go with an actual truck that doesn't hate me. Alright. Won't lie. Looks pretty damn good in pink. As do a lot of trucks, oddly enough. So it says pick a chassis. Oh, let's see here. I don't know. You would think this has some fuel, but it doesn't. So I don't know. But I think... Oh no, that doesn't block it. Anyway. Not really... I don't really need super off-road tires. Oh. They're just regular off-road tires. I think I have the smaller tires on purpose. We'll go with those. Actually, no, those are the larger tires. Yeah, why isn't the flasher bar like that on the Land Rover? That is just hilariously too high. Yeah, we'll do the angled one. That looks a little better. It's just weird. Anyway. The mini pink truck. Okay. Yeah, that's a little better. The fact that the other trailer was angled downward to try and... it's just funny to me. Anyway, this one hopefully should do okay. This one had issues before. When it came to going through deep mud, even though it's off-road tires and it's weighty and it should just... Anyway. I will complain. Man, that is beautiful. Just like Cola. I mean, it's the exact same skybox as Cola, I think, actually. But... Which, again, they go through the trouble making all these signs specific to Scandinavia and then don't make Scandinavian roads. At least for the big ones. I don't know. Let's see, 2 metal beams, 6 planks, so that's 2, 4, 6. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with this particular one. I might get the twin steer out and do a fun little thing. We'll see. So this is what I was expecting that bigger truck to do, and it just didn't. I don't know. Very weird. Anyway. 2 planks. Could also get a 4 slot. I don't know. I think I'll haul some cargo for a while and at some point decide I'm bored and then be bored. I suppose I didn't need an off-road version of this, did I? Whatever. Most of this is on-road, so... trying to focus on vehicles that I would normally not use. But I could get the International TranStar through here just fine. That sounds like fun, actually. I think I'll do that after this. Do something where it's strictly on-road only type thing. Whee! If your trailer does that, you're going too fast, by the way. Yeah, if your trailer starts to slide out from after you, it's not good. Probably want to watch out what you're doing. Oh boy. Oh, this is nothing. I got race suspension. I'm good. I got the off-road trailer for a reason. Got that for a reason. Probably could have. Well, that's new. I don't know how good it is when your differential all-wheel drive thing there, down there in the center, is that lit up. I can't imagine that's good for it, but unless we've tricked out a ride to put LEDs there, but what do I know? It just doesn't. It doesn't look right. Doesn't look healthy. Ah. Destroying people's bins. Alright, so this is not the road I want to go down. Right, because it's the actual like road thing. Got it. Now the problem is this is where you put the cargo in. Turning around here is not easy. I think obviously you're trying not to destroy the set. I know. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna go get that TranStar now. International TranStar. Let's go. And then, excuse me for a moment while I try to find the right color palette. I mean, TranStar, TransFlag. Anyone? Anyone? No? Okay, maybe just me. Problem is I'm not finding a good enough color palette here. I don't know if there is one for a reason or not, but if I don't find one, there's plenty of other color palettes. See, that's close, but I think I can only have 2 colors at once here, so I'm gonna do Mystery Machine colors. Yeah, I'm not seeing a third color on this particular truck, so ooh. Oh, that's like perfect. Anyway, what do you have? You have off-road tires. I did not know that. You have chained tires. You know what? We're gonna go from chained. We're gonna go to the highway tires. So I want to try some of those out specifically. I don't know. those ones, I guess. And yeah, no, I'm okay with those. What? Rims. Because, you know, DLC rims. Sure. Oh, right. Hang on. So while you can have the crane, you can't have a trailer. So we'll fix that quick here. I just love how tiny this thing is. Like, it's literally like deep enough for person. That's it. Like, I mean, look at that. It looks way too small. Alright, anyway. Where, how trailer, do trailer. Way too many trailers. Flatbed trailer. It's not really flatbed, that's more... I thought there was just a generic flatbed trailer. A sideboard trailer. Huh, I guess not. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of the longer ones, because I hardly ever use... I don't do this type of stuff that often. But yeah, as you can tell, I have no all-wheel drive, no nothing on this vehicle. See how fast it can go before it starts to... the game starts to not like it going that fast. If you're careful, you can, what is it, the, airport in Alaska. Yeah, that's... Wow, thank you for destroying my truck for no reason. I'm so happy that you did that. So now that I look at things, I believe this will probably be the last contract of the night. Pretty simple. Not too terrible type contract here, so... Wow, that was... Do not drive distracted. Because, oh boy. Whoops. My fault. So I have no idea how well this is probably going to do terrible here. Yeah, I might have to get another vehicle to help lead it around. Yeah, this ain't going anywhere. I bet this can do it. Just fine. And you know what? That's okay if it needs a little bit of help. I'm fine with that. It's not like there's a whole lot of... what's the word I'm thinking of here? It's not really a hard in and out here going on, so... Plus, it can survive... The TranStar can provide enough power. It just... It needs a little help. So... I bet it would do fine without the trailer. That trailer does add some extra weight, so... But I should probably, now that I think about it, I don't know, have it as a yard truck, so to speak. I don't know if that's a thing, but it sounds like it would be a thing. You know, something that's exclusively used in a yard. I don't know. Okay, well. Alright. There we go. I don't know, wooden planks don't weigh that much, but I'm not sure how well that's gonna do, you know, being a Hummer and all, but I might have to get the other one that's over there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Weighs a little too much for a fully stocked truck. Okay, so turn off the generator, detach the trailer, start engine. Probably should put this in backwards. That would have made more sense. Oh, well. You can get in and out easy enough, so. Yeah, now that I think about it, the concept of a yard truck makes a lot of sense. But like I said, I don't know how practical that is. Again, something to help the other trucks, like in this instance. Clearly this has enough torque to get this thing out of here, but... something to help along. Or haul cargo from one spot to another. Kind of thing. I don't know, though. That might not be a thing. I'm intrigued by the concept now, though. Okay. Wow, that's a terrible turning radius. This one's good enough. Good enough. Yeah. And this will be the 4 slats of wooden planks that are needed. And then I can go and grab the metal beams as well. So. I do appreciate when the regions do give you more. Okay, so when some of the regions give you an actual road network, so you can use those highway trucks. At least the 2 that, you know, they give you more room to experiment with those trucks, since you never really get to use them. Well, on top of that, I guess that's not really true anymore, because out of, I don't know, 100 or so trucks, I didn't count, but I gotta imagine the number's getting up there. Well, I suppose there's more than specifically 2, but... Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. Okay. Hooray. I'm not sure how often I'll use this, but, you know, for highway-specific stuff, works great. Plus, it's not going all over the road because I have actual highway tires on. Well, what a surprise. Game's physics still like to screw with you, though, if you're not careful. So, you know, be careful. Whoa. Yeah, there's a reason that you don't go fast in this game. Okay, so... Stop. Alright, so that is all metal beams for this mission taken care of. What I would like to do now is... wooden planks, not metal beams. Wooden planks. So I could get the wooden plank from, you know, there, but would defeat the whole purpose of this nicely, finely crafted machine that I'm using. That I might be building up a little much, but, you know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm skating. I'm skating. Well... I mean, what is there to say, really? Other than... don't fall off the road? Bad trailer. Stop it. So it doesn't really matter what side I enter in from, as long as I can exit on the other. Okay, so... no energy in zone. Okay. Wanna turn on the generator? Oh, the storehouse. Wait. Hello? Oh, don't do that to me. Did I somehow glitch out this trailer? I did. I don't know how I did that. I can't turn on the generator. Okay, so lesson learned. We have a bug. What do we not do? You wait for that animation to finish and do not switch trucks. Because now it is stuck in a state of perpetual openness. And I can hit this button all day and it ain't doing anything. So, okay. I actually have to... Yeah, it's like halfway stuck through its opening animation. That is so weird. Anyway. Saber, please fix. Well, you know, good thing it's not that far to the trailer store. Whoops. That is so weird. I bet it's something to do with the fact that the game stops calculating physics or animations or anything really. It just kind of freezes the item in place when you're too far away. I bet it just... something related to that. Thankfully, it's a very easy thing to fix. Okay. So if I... can't turn on the generator. Good. That does mean you have to watch the entire thing, though, so... eh. Because it used to work just fine. Granted, the truck may have been a bit closer before. I don't know. Not completely sure why it did that, so... What? Oh, did it... did a small hidden portion of the hitbox get stuck in there? Yeah, that's kind of funny. Okay. We're gonna wait. Okay. There we go. We're just gonna make 10. You know you need them. Okay. Stop engine. Change over to this. Yeah, I know I'll need those. Metal beams. There's got to be something that requires a good number of them at some point. And I gotta imagine that's... I don't quite remember what's on the other map, because I tend to just focus on one at a time of one region, which is kind of weird. But yeah, it's kind of like they're two mini maps. Interconnected. Anyway. Ah, stop it. Anyway, now that little blunder there is... what the heck happened there? Now that that little blunder's fixed, I can now successfully go and deliver 2 metal beams to the movie set. Which, of course, is what I've been doing for the past 30 seconds or so. You know, I'm nothing if not observant. Okay, so I don't know what's going to change. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Go, go, go. And... okay, see, something like that would have been a cool animation to have for the towers, but they don't do that. We got some absolutely stunning shots. Have you ever thought about getting into acting? 79.50 currency, 890 stars. And that. Oh, now we gotta deliver them out. Oh, we got the city done. We're done filming in the city, so please drive our A-lister to the next movie set. The road might be a bit tricky, but I'm sure you can make it. I bet I could, but I'm not doing that tonight. We'll do that soon. So that would mean take that trailer there in the background and haul it up the hill. Which isn't hard. But it ain't gonna happen tonight. Fact. I'm ending the stream right now. I know, I know. I sort of mentioned it, so hopefully it's not like, oh no to you. But as I said, you may notice some new intro, outro, and new images in here and there. I did work on a few things to try and get some new pictures incorporated into the slideshow. You'll see a few here and there, like that one right there. But in any case, this was the end of the stream. The broadcast has been terminated. It definitely was, of course, a pleasure to be here. This was kind of fun to come back to, honestly, on stream. So what will happen is, if you're curious, I do happen to have semi-schedule. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are nightly right here on Twitch. Saturday mornings are on YouTube. As far as stream goes. And then, of course, look out for the occasional edited video. There do exist, I promise. Trying to get better at recording footage off, not streaming, so that I can create videos. Any case. If you ever like what I do, of course, you may follow right here on Twitch or over on YouTube. Subscribe, like, whatever your platform's method of interaction is. And of course, anyone who was here live, I appreciate you. If you do watch these on demand, of course, thank you. I do have a Discord, if you're ever interested. That is linked in every stream on demand on my YouTube channel. And of course, I do have a Patreon if you're ever interested. $3 per month, but gets you access to special things. I don't quite remember what they are, but one of them was being shouted out at the end of a stream or video, and, well, no one's there quite yet, so no one gets shouted out. But you could be the first. I hate self-promotion. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's it. That's, expect kind of just a little bit of everything throughout the month, and yeah. I'll be seeing you tomorrow night.